Gentlemen, welcome back. I am reviving real news. Gentlemen, it's been a very long time since I've done this. And it took a minute for me to get to the position to do it again. What the heck has happened since I've done my last video, gentlemen? I mean, literally, what? This is a insert any word you want, but we're living in it. I personally have been through hell and back, and I do mean that. One day I'll talk about it, but not today. I I had to get to a place where I was comfortable to do this again. I've had my own place for a minute. I could have been making videos, but I've just been sitting back, collecting my thoughts, and observing from the shadows, like a real G does. Not running my mouth, not doing anything, just observing. But a lot has happened. A lot. Some of it, you question, you're like, is this real? But today I want to talk about letting go. I'm sitting here doing this and now I'm reflecting. It has been a long time. And I have been through a lot. And I have a pretty good grounded idea of what's going on and why it's going on. Forgive me, guys. I'm a little jittery because I haven't done this in a minute. And a lot of the scene has changed. I don't know how well this is going to go over anymore. Yeah. But seeing everything happen in real time through my position and my point of view and what I've had to go through and what's happened to me, that's exactly why I think I want to talk about letting go. I hope you guys have been doing well. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the quote-unquote sphere or the space, whatever you guys call it anymore. I know that. And that's why I haven't wanted to make videos and I haven't wanted to do anything or partake or whatever, because I've told you guys, go look at my older videos. I've called out people. I've told you what this was before it ever happened. And people still cling on to these false idols and these men who are not what they portray. And I've sat here and watched it as I've suffered and went through hell. And things haven't changed. The messaging hasn't been good. It's the same old women, blah, 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 blah. There is nobody on the ground, no boots on the ground talking about what is happening in real time to men and what to do, how to survive it on a daily basis or even in a short term. Nobody talks about any of this. And it's sad. It's sad some of these so-called spear leaders or OGs or some kind of fucking monks, and there's nothing benefiting. It's all the same regurgitated baby food. And I don't understand it. I really, truly don't. You know, like, it's time to get past the picking on the women. We all know now. We've known for a very long time. Some of us were born with this intuition. There's so many wars happening right now, right in front of your face, but you're blind to it or oblivious to it because you won't let go. I know people feel helpless because I know where I've been the last several years and what I've had to do. And most people don't want to do what I've had to do because whatever their reasons. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of men aren't men. They're soft as Charmin and weak. Weak. Very weak. I've been in places the last couple of years you guys don't even want to ever imagine being in. I see men that get disability checks. That check is gone in a matter of minutes to some, God forgive me, some fucking Somalian or Nigerian over in Africa. These 50 and 60-year-old dudes who don't even brush their teeth give their money away and then wonder why they're in the positions they're in. You can't do anything, can't get food. You don't get food stamps when you get a disability check. And I've watched so many examples like this and worse things that go on because people won't let go of things. That's a lot of people's problem today. And men, a while ago, men seemed to have an easier time of letting go and doing whatever or moving forward. But now in the present, I don't see that. I see people chasing to hold on to stupid things that are meaningless or useless, crying about money, crying about whatever. You guys see it. It's happening everywhere. But it's been a minute for me, and it's been a heck of a journey. It's been a journey, and one day I'll talk about it. I've been through a lot since I moved from my other city. Some things have been very good for me. Some things have been hell. I don't want this to come across as it's been all bad because that's a blatant lie. There's been a lot of God-given blessings happen to me since I left Cincinnati. And I couldn't be happier for those things because I never had them before. One of the best things that happened was I didn't know something was wrong, and I had had it for years. I didn't know this. And the reason I didn't know it is because of something I do every day. Was actually something that they give you to treat the stuff, which I didn't know any of this until after I had been through it. But yeah, my health is 110% different and better. I definitely don't want for anything. I don't want for anything at all. I'm a minimalist, and I'm very, very happy. I'm extremely happy to be in the position I'm in. And I'm very, very grateful. But also, I don't say these things and go to people, oh, so thank you so much, bro. No, I put the work in. I suffered. I went without. I had to watch people get preferential treatment over me because of the color of my skin or my beliefs. It's been a fun one, but like I said, I'm happier. I'm in a much better place. I mean, before when I did this, guys, I had crap. I mean, I had junk. Like I was walking around looking like a loser. With my clothes, my wardrobe was bad. I didn't have shoes. I had boots. I had no furniture. Maybe I had a love seat. And I had a boombox. As I sit today, and I look back at that, I can't believe what I did and how I survived it. But I did it, and I know what to do. But I don't want people to think that I haven't progressed or that I've regressed or I made wrong decision about doing what I did. No. I used to have to do very, very hard things and things that were very looked down upon to survive when I lived in Cincinnati. And I mean things that I will never speak about on the internet because it's degrading and I know it's bad, but I had to do it to survive. I had to live. And I had to do things on a daily basis that I don't have to do now. And I'm forever and eternally grateful for this. I had to make the choice to leave, and that was the hard choice. But as I sit here April 14th of 2026, yeah, it's a different ball game. It's totally different. And I know that I'm lucky. But at the same time, in the last several years, I get tired of having to act like you're so grateful and appreciative, and people act like you haven't done anything or put any work in or leg work or walked miles and miles or been on a bus for freaking hours just to go get a document or just do this. See, there's no recognition for the work you put in. There's no recognition for the time you sacrifice. There's no recognition for you defending yourself, standing your own ground, and demanding to be treated fairly. There's no recognition of that. They just want you to recognize them and give them all their credentials for doing what they did. And 99.9% of the time, they do nothing. It's a computer doing it. It's a database doing it that picks you and chooses you. Enough of me rambling and ranting. Let's get down to it, gentlemen. Let's revive some real news. Letting go. Letting go is such a multifaceted topic because you can let go of so many things. But as a man in 2026, you seriously have to let go of everything. If you want to keep going forward, you have to let go. You have to let go of what you've been programmed and what you were taught. And I know some of you had good families and good parents. Please let go. All of it is wrong. And nobody's progressing because they want to hold on and not let go. I'm going to give you an example of people crying and whining and bitching every freaking second of the day. And God forgive me for this one, but it's the fucking middle class. It's these middle class ladies and the people in their circle that are complaining on a daily basis about income, surviving, groceries, yada, yada, yada. It's because you won't let the freak go. Let go of your stupid material worshiping crap, your shopping habits. Let it go, okay? This isn't Sex in the City. Let go. You want the money to pay your electricity bills and groceries. Let go of your stupid wardrobe, okay? Let go of all of your streaming services or your stupid apps, okay? I come from a time when we didn't have these things. See, I have the luxury of being born and knowing how to live without any of this because I was born when we didn't have any of this, okay? I know how meaningless this stuff is and how to do without it because it's simple. I was born when we didn't have this, okay? Let go. You know how much income you're saving if you let go of this? Okay, here. I'm going to even tell you this one too, crying and whining. I don't want to let go. I'm going to be bored. What am I going to do? Learn how to build a ship and be a captain, okay? I understand you're not going to get your Dolby Atmos. You're not going to get your Dolby HDR Vision. You're not going to get HDR10. I understand that. Well, some ships, you can get the HDR. I won't lie about that. Some ships, you can get it, okay? But there's ways to do this. But you see, the whole middle class or whatever acts like, I'm dying, I'm dead, I can't make it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am living proof you can make it and survive and do it. I've been doing it. But yet nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to ask me how. Nobody understands. Nobody cares. If you're better than me, how are you doing worse than me? How are you more miserable than I am? Because you won't let go. Learn how to shop. Learn how to budget your food. Okay? Let go of chasing name brands or these outlandish packaging things that make it look so extravagant and you know you can't pass it up. You have to let go of these things. Okay? If name brand A for a ground beef pound costs $9 whatever, but name brand over here costs $6 something, stop being one of the Joneses and just get the $6 one. Then there's $3 extra you can use for a loaf of bread or something else. You see my point? You have to learn how to adjust, learn how to let go. You have to learn how to let go of of the technology. You have to learn how to let go of the notion that you don't have a brain or that you don't have an imagination or that you can't do something by yourself for yourself. You have to let go that you think you need a phone or you need a device or some kind of made up intellectual property to tell you something. Have you forgotten you were born with a fucking computer brain? Have you forgot what you have in your head? Let go. You have to learn to let go. You have to learn to let go of societal norms because those things haven't existed in 80 years. Okay? You have to learn to let go of the impulse eating, the impulse shopping. That's very, very big. And yes, it is women. You have to learn how to let go of your circle, your social circle. Okay, let's be honest, gentlemen. Social circles haven't existed for 2 or 3 decades. They're done. You have to learn to let go. Stop it. Stop with the apps and the social media and the AI stuff and all this. It's not real. Learn to be content and happy with what you have and be happy with yourself. Okay? There's nothing wrong with yourself. There's nothing wrong with being in peace and letting your brain tell you what you have to work on and letting your brain adjust to the peace and quiet and the whole atmosphere and the whole space is yours. And when your brain realizes this, your brain starts to adjust. And then you figure out what's really important and what you've been doing is bullcrap. See, your brain starts to sort these things out. And when it does that, your body and your mentality starts to let go of things because you realize what you were doing was something that you've been programmed or just like told to do because of getting a lady, how to act in society, or how to fit in, or how to A, B, C, or D. See, when your brain is away from this and you have your own space or your own, like, just quietness, and your brain sits there and figures, wait a minute, there's no app, or there's nobody nagging, or there's nobody asking for handouts, or nobody trying to hurt me, your brain stops. And then your brain's like, okay, I've been doing this, this, and this. I don't need any of this stuff because it brings this, and then my brain triggers into stress or fight or flight or survival mode, and I'm sick and tired of it. So your brain starts to adjust and reconfigure, and then it starts to tell you, wait a minute, okay, you've only got $400 a month for food. Okay, you need to start doing this, 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 and this. And once you've done it a couple times, it becomes muscle memory or whatever in your brain. So when you go into the store, you automatically know, okay, this is how I got to do it. This is what I'm getting. This is my budget. Boom, done. The same thing applies when you're messing with the technology and the apps and all trying to chase females. Your brain will sit there and tell you, wait a minute. For you guys spending money on the apps, your brain says, wait a minute. I've been spending X amount of my income, but I've gotten 0 results. No return on my investment at all. Your brain sits there, you're like, wait a minute, I've been a fool all this time. So you stop doing that. Boom, you let go. Look how much money you've got right there to pay your bills or for groceries. You have to learn how to let go of the fear of missing out. Some made up nonsense. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. The reason you feel the way you do is because the technology and the devices have made you feel like everything's speeding up because you're so used to being dinged, nagged, called, checking notifications, seeing if you're popular, seeing if this girl is blah, 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 blah. You guys get it. But when you let go of this, everything adjusts and changes. You notice a complete weight lifts off. Like your whole entire gut changes. Like that tension and that like bloatiness and that swellingness, it just like, it changes and goes away. And if you let go of the distractions, and just sit there and let your brain do what it's supposed to do, then you start to realize letting go is one of the best things for you, because then you're moving forward actually. You're actually making progress. And it might take 30 to 40 days to see it, but the progress is there. You have an extra $30 to $50, or you realize you're waking up happier, more energetic, you're sleeping better. And then when you're letting go, your brain starts to want to focus on you, like your eating, your health. Your brain focuses more on a lot of these things that starts to tell you what to do and what not to do. Your brain starts to say, hey, wait a minute. You were not programmed or made to eat 100 times a day. Stop. Your brain adjusts and tells you this. You'll notice your appetite will change for the good. You won't be eating as much, which hence you save money. You know, like, I know it's biologic, okay, for us to, with the females. But once you get to a certain point, if you realize that you can let go of the everyday, at first, let go of the everyday of it. Over time, if you start that way, and then you only do it a couple times a week, your brain really starts telling yourself, wait a minute, dude, why are you doing this? You were happier over here 2 days ago when you weren't messing with this stuff. Now you've changed my chemistry and I'm all sitting here depressed, miserable, doom scrolling because 800,000 beach beluga land whales with fucking walrus rings won't like you or won't match with you. See what I'm saying? Your brain starts to tell you these things, okay? And you have to, this is a hard one for guys, but you got to let go of the family thing, because a lot of the family thing today is not healthy. Because a lot of the family is just narcissistic and manipulative. Parents, siblings, cousins. It's not like it used to be, and so many people are stuck in this, stuck in it. They won't let go. And if you let go, you will just notice how much more control you have over yourself and over things. You have to let go of all of your every time you get that intuition, that first thing, that first whatever, you have to let go of that. That first, oh yeah, I'm going to swipe this, or yeah, I'm going to do this. You got to tell yourself to stop the impulsing. Let go of that. The impulse. Let go of the impulse. Learn to control it. Learn to tell yourself no. Learn to tell yourself no. And this is going to be one that I'm kind of hypocritical, because I still only care about one of it because I was born into it. It's just important to me. It's been a part of my life since I was born. But a lot of men have to let go of the entertainment. You have to let go of the sports. You have to stop chasing these things and being consumed by it. Let go. It's not like it used to be, okay? It's not. We got to stop spending our energy and our income on this stuff. And for those of you that don't want to do it because it's your only escape, then please build a ship and be a captain. Get control of your life and your finances. As a man, learn to let go of trying to fit in and trying to be the it person or be the alpha or what these false idols are. You have to let go of chasing or thinking or whatever that is. Learn to do for yourself. Start to become aware that you have the ability and you have the strength inside you. You don't need to be following somebody or listening to a YouTube or listening to a stupid fucking whore TikTok crap. You have it in you. And it's there. It's wanting to help you. It's wanting to correct course. But you won't let go for whatever the reason might be. And I'm here, gentlemen, to tell you, it's okay to let go. It's okay to move on. It's okay to adapt so you can be here for tomorrow. Because if you don't let go and adapt, you're doomed to fail. If you don't let go and adapt and become situationally aware, you're going to fall just like everybody else. You're going to be on the internet crying and whining, why don't I have this? Where's my money? Why am I doing this? I can't afford that. It's because you don't want to. You want to live above your means. Stop. Take a deep breath. Go in silence and quietness. Absorb it and let your brain take over. You were born with instincts and intuition. You were born with survival instincts. You were born as a man with the ability to overcome and adapt. And technology and gynocentric society have programmed you to forget or even tell you that you don't have the ability. But you do. I am telling you, God is my witness, you do. Forgive me, guys. I need some coffee. There's ways to do stuff, guys. The key is letting go. And I don't know how to get people to do it. In Cincinnati, I didn't have anything or anybody, okay? There was one person I talked to in the real world. And then I found out he was a bad person. He was doing nefarious things. Where I'm at now, that's not the case. I can get on the phone right now with people. I can have people come over here right now. I actually have a circle now. Yeah, guys, I actually know some people that were people. Okay, maybe I'll tell you one day, but I do have a good circle. I don't have to want for anything. But at the same token, I'm not up anybody's wazoo. I'm not asking for anything. I'm not trying to get anything. God blessed me with the relationships I have today and the people that know me. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. And how did I get these things? Because I let go and adapted. You men have got to understand. You're not going to get what you think you're going to get. You're not going to get that Disney princess. So if you let go and if you move on, watch how your body changes, your mental health, everything changes. Watch. And then watch how much control you gain over your biology and your urges and everything. Watch. It's not about being 50 or 47 and having a drag racing thing or having boats. It's not about having comic books. It's not about any of that. It's about, have you overcome and adapted? Are you here today? Have you adjusted to become a stronger man? Have you done what you need to do to be above the filth, the trash, and the absolute disaster that our world is? Have you as a man let go of the past to move on to the future? Because if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. Gentlemen, this has been Reviving Real News.